ETFinalscore.com, your source for all the highlight stats and stories and scores from around East Texas high school football, with your host, Eric Sullivan.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Eric Sullivan here for the ETFinalscore.com football show, week number 2, and we've already had our top rivalry game in all of East Texas, the Battle of the Rose City between Lee and JT. Nick Zielinski will be joining us from Rose Stadium in just a moment. Right now, of course, we'll have all of our Tyler Paper correspondents calling in with all the news across East Texas. Got a lot of stuff to talk about with Chapel Hill. We want you to be a part of the show, ETFinalscore.com. That is our Twitter name. It's blowing up tonight. It has been for the last few weeks. That's how you get all your scores, how you can post scores. You can always text me at 903-216-7290. Top billing tonight, no doubt about it. Our rivals Robert E. Lee and JT. Bragging rights on the line as always, but hey, both teams 0-2 coming into this game tonight. To Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium we go. And this is a good highlight because kicker Lumi Kabi, 50-yarder for Robert E. Lee. That's confidence right there when your kicker can go from 53 to nothing. LaQuintus Wallace, this guy, we know he's a superstar, just been banged up a lot throughout his career. Tonight he was spectacular. That touchdown makes it 12-0 Lee. Greg Ward says, we got to wake up, Cujo, and he finds Devontae Haggerty. Are you kidding me, young man? One-handed catch. That keeps the drive alive, and Greg Ward, he's got a great arm. He's also sneaky quick. Gets into the end zone. PAT, no good. It is 12-6. Now, LaQuintus Wallace at it again for the Red Raiders. This time gets from Joseph Seaver. Look at the blocking. Look at his wideouts helping him out. Up the sideline, 44-yard touchdown. 18-7 Robert Lee, but check out what happens on this extra point. Gets bobbled and blocked. Trayvon Trayvon, see you later. That's 2 points, folks, so it's 18-9. John Tyler has new life in this one, and Greg Ward was getting warmed up before halftime, finding the always reliable Mr. Freddie Ross in the end zone touchdown. 18-16 lead leading at the half. Here's your final. Wild, crazy second half as always. And Robert E. Lee with the big-time upset over JT. First win of the year. JT 0-3, 39-30 is your final. Our man on the scene and covering his first ever Battle of the Rose City is, of course, our own Nick Zielinski. Nick joins us now from Rose Stadium with the big game tonight. Nick, what a win by Robert E. Lee. Give us the reaction.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. Out here at Rose Stadium, the Lee Red Raiders take the Rose City rivalry by the final of 39-30. Is one heck of a ball game. We're joined now by Robert E. Lee head coach Randy Huffstickler. Coach Huff, first win as the coach of this program. How's it feel?
Well, look, I'm excited for the kids. You know, I get emotional when I talk about them guys, but they deserve this. They've worked hard. Coach Rush has a good team, but our guys have practiced week after week to try to get one of these things, and we got a mark in the left-hand column.
You said to me just 1 second ago, you've been a part of 16 of these. Yeah. This one's going to go down as a classic. It was one heck of a ball game, wasn't it?
I've been in double overtimes with them. I've been in 6-0 games with them. This is in my top 3, I promise you.
Coach, congratulations. Go enjoy that win. We're getting one of your players in here. Welcome in Connor Grooms, senior center for the Red Raiders. You're the center. You're the leader of that group. How does it feel to put that kind of yardage and just beat down the lines like that?
Oh, man, it's great. I mean, LaQuintus really came on tonight, and our offensive line, man, we sealed it up. It was really great. We worked as a team.
What are you guys thinking now? Obviously, you got this big one tonight. What can this team do now?
We've got Woodlands next week, and what we're going to do is we're going to come out Monday ready to play. We're going to practice, and we'll know our stuff and get ready to do it again next Friday.
All right, Connor, man, congratulations. Go enjoy this victory. Congratulations to the Red Raiders. I'm sure they'll have much more on this, but, man, what a game out here at Rose Stadium tonight. I'm going to go ahead and give it back to you so you can take over from here on out.
Nick, great job. Look like you're pretty worn out there, but what a ball game indeed. And, of course, we have Robert E. Lee, 39-30. Over in Longview, number 8 Lobos taking on top-ranked Allen and their star quarterback, Coach John King. I love it. He's not afraid to play anybody. Welcome in the top-ranked team in all of Class 5A. I told you about this quarterback from Allen as we look at the Lobos run onto the field. Alec Morris, Nick Saban of Alabama, already has this kid locked up because he is tough. Nice ball to Andrew Rodriguez. 7-0 Eagles with the lead. Longview trying to get something done. Bivens Caraway sacked. Allen defense pretty strong. More Alec Morris. This time, he just got that quarterback look, doesn't he? Perfect form. Over over the shoulder, and that is Rodriguez again. So it's 14-0. Longview down, trying to get something going. This is Eric Hawkins. He's a good running back for the Lobos. Gets some blocking downfield, cuts it back to the right side. 20-yard run, but no points to show for, and you can't do that with Alec Morris. But this time, how about that Longview defense? 1, 2, 3 Lobos with Jayden Porter, George Polk, and Covey and Henderson there with the sack. Coach King liked that, but he doesn't like this. It's 3rd and 23, pinned back in their own end zone almost, but Alec Morris to Rodriguez again. Tough night for the Lobos. Final score 42-23. Longview may fall out of the top 10. Let's go to White House now. Tough start for the Cats. 0-2. Not any easier with Sulphur Springs in town tonight. Justin Owens, I don't think so. Matt Gibson with a nice interception. That would put the Cats in position. And Zendarian Haskins, look at him. Use that stiff arm, young man. Fights his way in the end zone. 7-0 Wildcats with the lead. The Dadrian Smith is one fast dude for Sulphur. Oh, just like that on the option there. He just gets the handoff and see you later, 40-yard touchdown. It's now 14-7 Sulphur Springs. Rowlands rolls out. Patrick Mahomes, way to recover, young man. Gets it and takes it back 25 yards. White House in business, and outstanding communication, team chemistry right here between your quarterback and receiver. Hunter Taylor, look at Jonathan Aldridge, spin in midair, come back and get it. 14-14, but this one, insane. White House took the lead 42-41. Your final 70-49. 100. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a game. And for more on the second half that was nuts, Kurt Kitchens of Tyler Paper and KTBB Radio. Kurt, what happened in the second half to White House?
Hey, Eric, you were right, man. You said White House came back out of the second half, took the opening kickoff, went right down 8 plays and scored. They cut it 35-41, then came right back, forced the only punt of the night at that point from Sulphur Springs. Got the ball back, went right back 8 plays later, took the lead 42-41. We think, hey, we're in for an actual shootout. From that point, Sulphur Springs rolls on 4 more touchdowns. Unbelievable numbers here tonight. You said the score, but look, Sulphur Springs ends up with 631 in total offense. White House 527. The passing numbers are crazy. Sulphur Springs is actually pretty balanced. 318 on the ground and 313 through the air. I mean, the passing attempts and yardage in this game were just crazy.
Kurt, what's got to happen with White House on defense? I mean, they've got great skill players. Hunter Taylor, I don't know a school around East Texas wouldn't want to have him. And, of course, Jonathan Aldridge. What can they do on D, man?
Well, that's what Coach said after the game, that we know that they can play offense. They're going to have to find some kids and move some people around and try to play some offense, or play some defense actually and make some stops. They do get a break. They get a week off before they start district play with Jacksonville in Jacksonville next Friday, or 2 weeks from Friday.
Good job there. We might get you suiting up for the Wildcats. They made you DJ out there. Great job as always. Big win for Sulphur as White House goes down. First break of the night right now. Coming up next, we will have Kilgore Henderson and, of course, Jacksonville Gilmer. Our man Desmond Nugent's down there. Highlights coming up.